Hi, how's it going? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, welcome. Hope you stay a while. Hope I stay a while. I don't really have a super long intro. I haven't posted in quite a long time, and that's for a number of reasons, but it's just, it is what it is. Posting this video as a collab with Karna Creative and Millie and Monica, so Monica and Kari, and they're also posting videos about their bins hauls that we all went sourcing together when we were in Minnesota. Let me also just jump in right now and say that I did get tested, and I've tested negative for COVID, so I am in the clear. But yes, I did take a trip to Minnesota. We went to the bins. We took a ton of precautions. We weren't there for super long. I honestly don't even remember what length of time we were there for, but because of their new rules where you only have one person per bin, we sort of just went around once, and we went to go visit our friend Carrie, who is very pregnant. I think it was probably like 2 hours, which is the length of time we took to go around. But anyway, I shipped a bunch of stuff back here to Philly, and I'm gonna just unbox it with you because I don't actually remember what I got, but I did just receive these boxes. And Leo, if you have not already seen him, is right here with me, and yeah, he's just gonna hang out. I did get a ton of vintage stuff, and I'm really excited about that. I also got a handful of really cool modern pieces, so that's just a little bit about what is in the boxes. But for the most part, I was looking for stuff that I knew was gonna sell either quickly or for a higher price point, because I was shipping it back and I didn't want to send like you know, really bulky pieces that I thought, you know, would be heavy and wouldn't sell for very much. I think I threw in a couple of like lightweight linens and stuff in there too. But yeah, let's just get into it. The first thing in the box is this Marlboro Country Store. This is like a 90s Y2K kind of denim jacket, but I really love this like leather collar, and it's sort of like a cool oversized style and fit. So this, if you don't already know, all my vintage is listed on Depop and over on Lee & Low on Instagram. I will link everything in the description box here. In case you're not already following me on social media, or if you don't know what my Amazon store is, or if you don't know what, I don't know, any of my links are, I will put everything in the description box. I feel like I've got so many caveats, I'm sorry. I haven't posted a haul in a really long time, but give me a subscribe down below and a big thumbs up if you like content like this. Okay, on to the next item. Oh, okay, I was super stoked on these because I am a huge fan of a coverall. This one is a newer style coverall. This is definitely like, you know, this isn't super vintage. This is maybe early 2000s. The way I can tell is just off the bat based on this tag, these little cheap tags that also say like made in China. This is the kind of thing that you would not see on a vintage item. Just the tag, it just gives you so much info. So this is not, you know, like the oldest item that I've gotten, but a coverall will sell. So this is a men's pair of like workwear coveralls. I hope the lighting is coming up right. There is a hole in the knee, but I like picking up coveralls, especially just because they're very much in style, and it's the kind of thing you can style like really cute. So this one is also not vintage. I'm pretty sure this Fruit of the Loom tee is like a 2000s kind of a thing, so more modern. But Tyson T-Shirt, not single stitch either. It's just, you know, it's just a graphic tee, but I picked it up because I don't know, it just felt right, you know. I hate Tyson, but also kind of a dope logo. I don't know. I feel like someone's gonna enjoy this. So, oh, this one is, I think this was like a 70s Hawaiian brand called Tiki Togs, and this is just like a little dress that I thought was pretty cute. I like the neutral print on it. I don't remember what the comps on this one were, but I dig it. Oh, I'm just seeing it now, and I think there's a hole in it, but that's on the seam, so that shouldn't be too hard to repair. Okay, what's next? Oof, this needs a wash. This is a Final Four Arizona Wildcats t-shirt, and this one also is like this is made in the USA, pre-shrunk cotton, so like a 90s, early 2000s possibly. I'll have to do just a little bit of research on the tag, but just because something looks kind of, oh, it is single stitch. Yeah, this is probably like I want to say 90s, early 90s, but I'll have to do a little bit of research on the Oneida tag. But just because something looks a little grungy or looks, you know, to be new, you don't ever really know unless you do a little bit of research on it. So this is a great follow-up example. But if you look at this tag, I know off the bat, this one made in the USA, this is Seedman Super 50, 50-50, no, 50% polyester, cotton, and rayon. So this is like an 80s t-shirt, single stitch, and also it's got this little like hand painted, it's got like a painted on graphic. Let me see. This could just be like a screen print, but someone definitely put something on this. I don't know. It feels super textured. This isn't like, I talked about this in my vintage graphic tee video, but it's not like it's printed, the ink is not in the threads, it's like on top of it, and you can feel that texture on the top. So anyway, let me show you what the graphic actually is. This is the t-shirt, it's a polar bear. It kind of looks like one of those, like the Coca-Cola commercial with the polar bear, but anyway, it's just a polar bear on a block of ice, and it's single stitch, and it's like that really thin. This could even be 70s, but don't quote me. Yeah, it's marked size small, so that's a men's small. Hello, adorable. This is just like, come on. These are a pair of little babies, Levi's, orange tag. It does have a little hole in the pocket, and the knees were reinforced. You can feel that in here, and I'm sure you could see it if I flip it over, but yeah, I couldn't leave these behind. They are just adorable. You can also see the tag in here, so little Levi's, and usually you can get the date right off of the tag, but if you do a bit of research or if you're familiar with Levi's, you can tell how old these are. Yeah, adorable. Okay, I just like picking up kids stuff. Okay, my friend Carrie, who is on Monroe Street, picked this up, or she found it and she just left it for Kari or I to grab. So it is a Lululemon pullover. I don't know this particular style because I'm not like a Lululemon head. I don't know. Lululemon head. I don't know. I just crack myself up, but I don't know particularly what this style is. I'm not like a Lulu fanatic, I should say. But yeah, I'm sure on lulufanatics.com I'll be able to find the style for this. That is a size 2. This is a UCLA Bruins sweatshirt, and let me see the tag. Yeah, this one was also a 50-50 blend, so that's pretty cool. I was thinking of cropping it, but it's like, it's already got kind of it seems to have a bit of a shorter length, and this is a slightly larger size. I want to say it's like, this is like a medium large, but yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna actually crop it, but wow, we're already at 10 minutes. Let me speed it up here. Okay, more children's stuff. This is a 4T little vintage shirt with insects. It's just, I don't know, I can't resist the kids stuff. It's just so cute. Okay, it's really hard to find plus size vintage stuff that is on trend in good condition. This is a pair of Dickies, yeah, and they are a size 44 waist, so they're like a rust color straight leg pant. So I'm not sure what a 44 waist translates to, if that's an double XL or what, but once I figure that out, they'll be listed. I do like picking up plus size vintage when I can find it. I mean, I pick up all sizes, but plus size in particular, like I get asked about, and it's hard for me to find because I feel like it's just not produced quite as much, especially like even more modern fits. It's hard to find plus size at the thrift store, and you know, when they do have it, it sells very quickly, I'm sure. So I think it's important to be size inclusive. That's the bottom line. So enough about that. This is a pair of 90s Sostanza. I'm not familiar with the brand, but they're just a pair of cotton shorts, and they're a high-rise fit. Yeah, so I dig this. I mean, let me see. Yeah, these would probably fit like a 28 waist. I'll have to check on measurements, but I really like that little style. And let me see here. Oh yeah, this is another pair of coveralls, but these are vintage. Again, I'm gonna have to do more research on them, but they are insulated, which is amazing, and they're insulated with like this red lining, which is just so good with the olive color shell, and they have a little corduroy collar, which I thought is so cool. And yeah, just coveralls. It's obviously very hard for me to show you here, but I'm 110% sure that Monica and Kari already beat me to the punch at putting out their videos, so I do just want to get this out there because I'm always late to pretty much every party. I'm just late. So yeah, I've had a lot going on this week. I've been in New Jersey a few times, and today I'm going back to New Jersey for a mass. My friend's father passed away a month ago, so we're doing a mass at the church. So that's just what's going on in my life, but enough about that. Yeah, more box. More boxes, more box, whatever. Okay, I think this box has a mix of stuff from the regular thrift store and the bin, so I'm gonna try to separate those items so you don't have to watch the stuff that's not from the bins. But this is super dope. This is just a huge clutch that I found. This is like, it says Management Development Program 1974, and it's got all of these like metal zippers, and this is just like I'm at a loss for the words, but it's one of those, like, it's not magnetic, but it just stretches open right here, and it's got a divider down the center. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's also got a striped lining on the inside, which I thought was really cool. It's just when you like work in retail and you have to, I used to work in retail, and it reminds me a lot of the little bag we would go to the bank with all of the money from the night before to like deposit the money, like the cash that we had on hand, and to get change. It reminds me of that. So I don't know if any of you guys know what I'm talking about, but that's what this reminds me of. Okay. This is a Moth Sweater. So it does have quite a bit of pilling, but you can see it's got a little bit of a high-low hem, and it's a turtleneck. So I'll just have to give it a bit of a sweater shave, but thought that was cool just to pick up at the bins. And here is my huge pile of little textiles and things. There's probably some more in here, but I always like to pick up these little like cross-stitched, I'm not even sure if you can see the detail on that, these little cross-stitch you know, textiles and table coverings, because even if they're damaged, because I like to sell them as a set. I don't always find these. I don't always find them for low cost, but they're nice to like bundle together. And also some people might want to wear them or make them into like masks now. So that's what I was thinking of when I got these. This is like a little hanky that's got this super cute little floral. And yeah, there's a bunch of them here. So I'm just gonna try to separate them from everything else. Oh, this one was so nice. This is like a table runner. You can see the embroidery. And most of this, I mean, it's hard to tell, but a lot of the time this stuff is done by hand, and sometimes not. Sometimes you find these commercially available. This is like a lightweight kind of linen. This is another, just like a doily type of material that's sheer. I've got some in pink. This is another, like a table runner. But it also is very reminiscent of the cottagecore style, which if you're not familiar with, or also like fairy core and sort of like that woodland creature vibe. I think that's another hanky. But yeah, I've got a ton of little pieces here, and then I've got also a blue, I guess, kerchief or small scarf. So even if they have stains or holes and stuff, I will pick these up. I really enjoy picking these up. I like them. So I'll probably just go through them again, and I won't show you every single one because I feel like that would be too much. But, and I'll bundle them up and I'll put them over on my Depop and on Instagram. If you guys are interested in anything at all, just let me know down in the comments and I'll get back to you, or just shoot me a DM and I'm happy to send you my best price. This is an Urban Outfitters hat, so it doesn't actually say Urban Outfitters, but the way I can tell is number one, by the tag. And also, if you're not already familiar, RN number tells you who produces the item, and the RN number for the Urban Outfitters Free People Anthropology group is 66170. Really, it's like, I mean, you maybe think it's hard to remember at first, but like you get to be familiar with the different tags and things over time. And this is just like a little beanie, so that was a nice lightweight item to pick up. This is from the thrift store. I mean, maybe I'll show you anyway. This is a belt that I got at the thrift store, so I did not pay by the pound for this. And to be honest, I don't remember what the price per pound was, but I know I got probably close to like 40 or 50 pounds. Kari got more than me, that's for sure. So that's interesting. Also, Kari got so much stuff that I was like, how are you gonna ship all that back? Like, but she found some really incredible things that I was like, girl, where did you find this? Like, I clearly was not in the same bin as you. Like, we're in two different realms of places. Like, she just found some really cool stuff. This one I also got it at the thrift store. This is also from the thrift store. Let me see, I'm trying to separate everything out now. Okay, this I got at the bins. This is just a Nike dry fit pair of shorts. I was thinking of giving these to my mom because she's been working out. These are a size large. If she doesn't want them, I will list them, but yeah, she's been working out, and I try to get her some like workout gear when I can. Let me see. Oh, okay, these are also super dope. This is a pair of like riding pants. These are by Filson, and these are vintage. Let me show you the tag so you can kind of see. It's got the paper tag. Let me just also add in, for anyone who's new to vintage or is not already familiar, something a really easy tell about vintage versus non-vintage would be the tag being like shiny or not. You'll never see vintage having like that satiny, like soft material tag on the inside. You just won't. So anyway, let me show you the pants. This is sort of the style. They're like this all the way down, and I just think they're super cool. Oh, this was super lovely little vintage like slip dress. I think it's not really showing the whole dress. Let me pull it. I have to like go way back. But this is some of the detail, and you can see, and there's a label here on the inside. It's got the Union label. Here's an example of like one of those paper tags. It also has the Union tag. See, Union tag, you can see that. Okay, and the bottom half of it is just darling, so that is an adorable little dress. This is like the last thing that I picked up that day. It was just like sitting in the last bin that I went to. I was super hype about this. It is a Weekend Max Mara cardigan. Let me show you here. This is sort of the style, but it's got this like gray and white knit, and it's a nice little throw over. I will probably send this into the Real. So I'll separate that. This one is another sweater that I thought was super cute. Yeah, this one is handmade by Rainbow Crafts in Bolivia. So 100% merino wool, and it's got that little nubby look to it. These will always sell just across the board, like handmade in Ecuador, handmade in Bolivia, handmade anything from, you know, hold on. Handmade, I mean, yeah, I guess handmade anything will always sell it because it's always unique, and it's like it's one of a kind. So I thought this was super sweet. This is what the tag looks like. I doubt, I mean, maybe you will or you won't find something like this, but I mostly picked this one up just based on style alone. It is a chunkier sweater, so someone who wants to wear it oversized can, and also probably like a size large to extra large can wear this as well. Okay, I picked up a couple of hats, so let me just show you those since I've got them all together here. This Taos, like New Mexico embroidered hat, thought that was cool. This one was made in China, Fahrenheit, so it's not vintage, but it just has like, you know, a vintage vibe, but it's not actually vintage. This one is from the 1988 Olympic Games from 3M, and it's just a little corduroy hat. 3M is a company, I know they make Post-its and stuff, like paper products, that kind of thing. You know 3M. I know you know 3M. But anyway, this one is vintage, and you can see by the tag. And then this is another little vintage Screen Stars hat. This is the Screen Stars tag, and this is the hat. So I do need to like fix the shape a little bit. I have to reshape the hat, but it is a little bit of like a fabric, sort of, you know, adjustable white hat. So definite yes there. This one is another thing from the thrift store. This one, yes, this was from the bins. Okay, this is a Tommy Hilfiger pair of shorts, and they have the little like has that little like strap. I don't know what this is called. I'm also at a loss on this. It's like a, you know, you hang your hammer or something on the side, like, you know, your clip-on beeper or something. But this is a super 90s pair of Tommy jeans. This is what the tag looks like. That's old Tommy. This is the kind of thing that definitely goes on Depop. 100% cotton, little shorts. So definite yes on those. Love those so much. I was on the fence about this, but it is a dead stock. Dead stock meaning it has the original tags, but it's still an older style, like vintage. So you might say like dead stock swimsuit, but it's from the 1970s. Dead stock just means that it has the tags, or that it's, you know, it was never sold or worn. This is a Sag Harbor, so like 90s, early 2000s. Got the original shop tags on it, and it's just a little purple blue stripe shirt that I thought would be cool, sort of oversized or as a duster. I don't remember if this is from the bins or from the thrift store, but I'm actually contemplating keeping this. This is like a knit, like a market tote, you know? So that's something you could just kind of throw over your shoulder or bring with you, you know, really wherever. But I love these kinds of bags. They will definitely sell. This is the kind of thing that is very much on trend. Okay, I've got quite the pile over here. This is Christina Lubinsky Glass Ladder Co. I've never heard of that brand. I'm not familiar, but this is like a little passport holder, and it's got this little like terrazzo print. I think comps on this were just so-so, but I thought it was cute, so I picked it up anyway, and it's not going to take up much space for me, so I picked this up. We're on the last 3 items here. This is another coverall set, and let me show you. It's twin, another coverall set, and this is like obviously a darker blue, and this is the lighter blue just next to it. But I'm just gonna have to look up the RN here and a little bit more about these like workwear coverall sets, just to get some more info, because yeah, just because it is trendy or if it looks vintage, like I said earlier, doesn't necessarily mean that it is. So yeah, that's something to note. And then the last item is a pair of Wranglers. So this is the Wrangler label. This is like the really heavy Wrangler label, and you can see here they are a 54 by 30. I'm not sure what the translation for a 54 waist would be. I want to say this could be like I want to say like a 2 or 3X. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I will confirm, and that'll all be in the listing when it's listed. But they are a nice, really cute pair of like light wash jeans. So I really like that about them. And they're sort of like a straight leg fit, sort of slim, you know, they like start out straight leg, maybe come down to a slim fit. So I thought that was really nice, very on trend, and everyone's got to wear clothes, so I'm down to pick up anything that looks good and is cute and is in good condition, which these are. So that's everything. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. We're already here at 30 something minutes, so hopefully I can edit this down a bit. I feel like I've been very chatty this video, which I don't know, I don't know if that's good or bad. It's been a minute since I've actually filmed a YouTube video, and I know I have a video, if you're following me on Instagram, about Jomar that's supposed to come out. Spoiler alert, I'm not a fan. I'm just working, living life, trying to get through this pandemic best I can. I know everyone is, so things have been really hectic, even though I wanted to get back on like a regular posting schedule. It just, life kind of got behind me. So I've really just been trying to focus on making money and my mental health and, just like taking things day by day. I'm also on the hunt for a cute couch, so I'm probably going to be doing like a decor makeover type video for my apartment. I'm also painting the bathroom soon, so yeah, that's really all for me. I'm gonna check out of this video now, and I need to take some photos before I head over to New Jersey today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope if you like this video you give it a thumbs up and you stick around for more content, and I just appreciate you. So I hope you're all doing well, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!